Oh, hello. It's Dirty Trucking. I do not know what's going on in Detroit today. So I'm over here at Honey. This is this is where they do all the events like the auto show, boat show, stuff like that. And this is a people mover station here. So I don't know what's going on with your security here, but they like to tell you stuff that don't make sense. Now, Huntington Place has a main level floor that has seating area in there. And so I just came over here. Now, I don't know what time it closed. And I asked the security at the guy at the booth, are you allowed to be in here? I said, because I need to do my videos. And it's not video on Huntington Place, it's video on me for my YouTube. So I don't know what's going on here, but everywhere I'm going now, the last place I left there, because they was extra loud and extra noisy, and some foreign guy kept walking past me on his phone talking and laughing while I was trying to make my video. So I came over here. I said, well, I know it's quiet over here. You can sit in here on the main level. I used to be able to sit in on the main level when I was living at Riverfront Towers. So I don't know what's going on here, but the security told me I can go sit down there down there by the tables and do my video. First he told me go read the signs on the door. Okay, the signs on the door is telling me to agree to being hold on. There's people moving, ain't never seen it. Oh yeah, in case y'all seen the little designs. The people mover. That's a people mover. So you get on here. This is where I used to go because the next stop used to be for my apartment. But this is the people mover stop for Huntington Place. So I came in here to make my YouTube video. So I'm down on the main level. I'm making my video. And I had no problem. I was doing a couple of takes because it didn't come out good. Then another security come down and tells me that I called him over there to ask him what time does the place close. And he said, you're really not supposed to tell you that. He said, we close now. That's what he said first. I said, but what actually time does it close? Because I think I may have gotten over here close to when it was closing. So I would know. So he said he's not really supposed to tell you that. What do you mean you're not supposed to tell me that? See, I don't like security talking stupid to me. Stop talking stupid. That's not your job to start talking stupid and saying stupid tough stuff to me. Because what you just said don't make sense. What do you mean? I just asked you what time does the place normally close so I can know. And you tell me we're not supposed to tell you that. No, you are supposed to tell me that because that's part of your job. So the security around here in Detroit is getting more and more stupid. And they're coming around me talking that this is not a game for you to approach me and play. Because that's your job. I don't have a job. You playing the game using your job. You need to remember that. I'm the one unemployed. I'm the one in the shelter. So when you come approach me with that stupid stuff using your job authority, you remember that that's your job. Because if they find out you telling me something or playing a game or saying something improper to me, that's your job. And you better remember that. You ain't got no business telling me, not answering my question. I asked you what time does the place close because I didn't know. I didn't really pay attention to the time I got here. So I'm assuming I got here close to when it was closing. But anyway, he comes down there telling me, oh, here we go. Here's the supervisor looking at the camera, seeing me sitting over there. So his supervisor sent him down there. He really wasn't coming to let me know that it was closed. He was just walking. I ended up calling him over there to ask him, what time does this place close? How long do we have in here? Simple question. He should have answered. And I went to telling him about the guy that told me to come. I can go sit down there. The other security guy that I can go. That's at the booth down there, the information booth. That I can come sit down there at the tables and make my videos. What problem is it of other people making social media videos? I'm not in there doing TikTok. I'm not in there dancing, and I damn ain't filming Huntington Place because I had your bank account and you ripped me off. So I'm damn not filming in there, filming that place. Now, he said it was closed because they setting up for an event. I believe the RV show is coming here. He said the place was really closed. I can't tell because when I came in there was a white woman sitting over there at the coffee cafe tables. And she's been sitting there until I moved down to where I was at in the chairs. And she sat there a few little minutes. Then she left. Then there was another young lady down there. It looked like she was waiting on somebody. He said, no, you're really not supposed to be sitting in here unless you're waiting on a ride or something like that. But what do you got all the chairs for in there? You don't have an event. Unless there's an event, this place is nothing. You just walking through. So, but I used to come in. I don't know. That's why I'll be glad when I get my own place so I can avoid all this damn shit, because I'm tired of going somewhere telling me what you can't do. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of your security approaching me telling me, we saw you on camera. You not supposed to be in here. You're getting a little extra with the shit, and I'm tired of it. I really am. If you put me in a shelter to have to deal with this, you made a grave mistake. Now I'm down here at Huntington Place. Ain't nobody in there. I didn't know it was closing. But still, like I said, I checked with the information booth. He told me to go read the signs over there. Now, if you filming me in Huntington Place, now, as soon as you walk in here, you've given authority for them to film you and use for they whatever. But I can't sit in here and make my own video on YouTube, which wasn't going to take me long, because lucky I finished it before I called him over there. So, but that's the problem. I got security not telling me the right information. All I wanted to know, because I asked the guy at the information booth, are we allowed to sit in here? He said, well, you go down there by those tables down there. Why are you acting like you unsure? You got all these tables in here and chairs. Ain't nothing happening now, though. You is setting up for the RV event. RV event is in your ballroom halls. It's in between other doors. It ain't out there where people sitting at. I'll be glad when I get my own place, because I'm tired of security. I really am. I'm tired of security approaching me, telling me what I can and can't do. So, this Dirty Trucking, I'm out here, finna wait on the next queue line. You see I'm at Huntington Place, next one is at 5 minutes. But that was kind of a little odd. Talking about security saw me on the camera. What security? Did you see me on the camera when I came in here? You saw me on the camera when I got on the elevator. You saw me on the camera when I walked over and asked the man at the information booth. And you damn saw me on the camera when I walked to the door to read what he told me to read. And you damn saw him on the camera telling me I can go sit down there at the tables down there. But you neglected to tell me the place was closed. I seen a couple of people in here. It's quiet over here. It's quieter than the last place I was at. That place over there is really, it's a cafe house. It really ain't quiet unless you can get one of those quiet booth rooms. And I can't get one of those because I wasn't able to get approved for a Capital One card. So you damn if you do, damn if you don't. So look like I'm gonna be utilizing the library to make my content a little bit more often, because I'm just I'm fed up. I'm getting tired of being approached by security, talking about what I can and can't do. You can't sit around here. But other people making all this social media shit. But when I'm trying to do my social media, you coming over here and got shit to say to me. Don't tell me you ain't really supposed to be doing that in here. Doing what? Filming me? Man, please.